how exactly did the months of the year came to be in terms of their namings? The previous video I did, I talked about the days of the week and the history behind the days of the week. So I was thinking, if you have been pondering about it just like I was, you would want to know the history behind the namings of the months of the year. So as a result of that, I wanted to actually shoot this video. And the very first thing I want you to take note of is the word month itself. The word month itself, just like the previous days of the week, it has a kind of prehistory that takes us back to the moon, because in terms of the namings of the month, they named the word month as a result of the cycle the moon actually orbits all around the earth, you understand, in 29, 30, 31 days. You understand? That means the duration that the moon actually uses in cycle to and fro up until actually it rotates the earth. Now that's the first thing I want you to know. Secondly, even the word January and February was not used in the year. You understand? We didn't have the month January and February initially within the year. The year started with March. How many of you knew that? It started with March, April, you understand, up until we got to December. So we had, instead of 12 months, we had 10 months. Now, after some time, January and February were now added. You understand? It was added by Pope Gregory in 1582. And he actually added that because January was a term that was gotten from the Roman god, the god of doors. You understand? The god of doors. So like what it actually insinuated was that January was a kind of year, a kind of month whereby we actually open or we begin the year. That was the idea behind the naming. Now after that we had February. February was from the festival for purification, the Roman purification festival, February. You understand? February. And that also, it had an inclination with the worship of the gods. Now also we had March. March was named as a result of the god of war. You understand? Mar, the god of war. And if you remember when we were talking about the days of the week, we also related it to March, Mardi, which is Tuesday in French. Now, April was gotten from the word apérire. You understand? Apérire, and that means to open. Do you understand? Now we also had May. May was also gotten from Maia, and that was a Greek goddess. Do you understand? They used it to actually name that Greek goddess. Now June, my month, was actually named as a result of Juno, also a Roman goddess. The goddess that was actually known for how would I call it now? Known for marriage and childbirth. You understand? So perhaps the goddess was always giving people children and making people get married as at that time. So now after that we had July. July was actually named according to Julius Caesar. You understand? The statesman of Rome as at that time, Julius Caesar. And we had August. August was named based on Augustus. You understand? Augustus, which was the first Roman emperor. Now the ember months, September, October, November, December. One thing that actually brings those months together that we need to take note of is that those months were named based on the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 3rd. You understand? Roman numbers. Do you understand? The positions, 7th, 8th, the 7th month, the 8th month, the 9th month, the 10th month. Remember that I told you that January and February were not used initially. It was introduced. So the month of the year were just 10, you understand, before the introduction. And one thing we also need to note was that the months, July and August, those 2 months, July and August, they were named after rulers, you understand, because initially they were not called July and August. They were called Quintilius and Sextilius, you understand, Sextilius. So those quintilius and sextilius were also based on the numbering systems, you understand, of the Romans as at that time. So that's it. That's for the what they call it, the month of the year in the Roman what they call it, the Roman calendar. However, you know, apart from the Roman calendar, we have all other calendars, you understand. We have the Hijri calendar, for instance, for the Arabic people. We also have in Chinese also have their own separate calendar. Do you understand? They have their own separate numbers, their own separate months of the year. So if perhaps you would like to hear about the Chinese calendar and all other calendars that we have apart from the Gregorian calendar that we make use of, put a link put a comment in the comment section, you understand. Write a comment if you would like to actually get that. And please don't forget to like this video and share it to your friends to actually share the knowledge. Don't be stingy with the knowledge that you just got. Share it with people around you, share it with your friends, your family, your colleagues, and please try as much as possible to also rate this video or like it after watching it. Thank you very much.